Holy shit, that episode was hot. I don't know about anyone else, but this episode of Kaiju No.Eight, episode 10, was absolutely bonkers. It had me losing my collective shite. And it is weird because we all know that at some point in time, the cat had to be out of the bag. There was no way that Kafka was going to be able to keep the secret going forever. At some point in time, someone was going to notice. But at this point, it wasn't just the fact that his best friend saw it, his colleagues saw it, his friends saw it, the vice captain saw it. Everyone in the defense force saw it. From the scientists to the little guys to the fodders to the higher ups to the other divisions of the defense force saw him transform into Kaiju No.Eight. And that showed exactly just how much of a suicide mission that Kafka knew this was. Not because he was in fear that he was going to die from saving everyone, but from the simple fact that if he did save everyone, he would never be able to have his dream become a reality ever. It's crazy how this entire series has completely grasped everyone by like the neck and refuses to let go. It's amazing. I mean, in the beginning, we saw that the vice captain was having such a big, gigantic struggle because remember, he said in the very beginning that larger kaiju are not his specialty. He's more skilled when it comes down to smaller kaiju. And we see with the backstory and the drawn out segments showing that every single section or every single group he went to specifically said that they can't take him in because he's no good with a gun. Up until the captain said, "You are perfect for the job. You can take care of smaller kaiju. I can take care of bigger kaiju, and together we can work together to take care of them and wipe them out." This episode was amazing. I don't know if you guys saw my reaction or not, but if you have not seen my reaction, this is just a review of the episode. Please be sure to check out the actual full reaction down below because I was personally losing my collective shit. This series now is getting me speculating on exactly where it can go. Obviously, it could do the Attack on Titan thing to where the vice captain shows that he's gonna be kind of like the Levi character to his Eren. He's gonna say, "Oh well, I can go ahead and keep him in check. I can keep him subdued and everything like that." But I'm hoping that they don't do that. I'm hoping that instead it's the actual captain's turn to show that they are actual friends. Because that's the one thing I feel like the series is missing. The biggest issue is that I don't buy Kafka and Mina's relationship. Or just that maybe it just seems like it's one-sided. Like the relationship is only a one-sided relationship. Kafka seems like he's the only one that cares about Mina and that he's pushing towards reestablishing that bond that him and Mina had originally when they were kids. But Mina doesn't seem like she's specifically catering to him or trying to bridge that gap between them other than little small bits here and there. I mean, we see that she's trying to keep the semblance of that she's under control, that their relationship isn't affecting them, but could their relationship compromise her? Specifically because they are childhood friends. Could her ranking be in jeopardy specifically because they are childhood friends and she knows them? Well, she knows him. I just don't know. That's why I said it has to be the vice captain. Maybe it's going to be a situation where he's like, hey, I can keep him in check. I can subdue him. He's a smaller kaiju. He saved people, doesn't so, blah, blah, blah. He's never actually injured a human or taken a human life. Something that they can do to push that narrative that he's actually a good person and that he can actually protect everyone. Oh man, oh my God, this series has gone crazy. It's starting to slowly become to the point where Kaiju #8 is overtaking My Hero Academia in terms of popularity. I I I don't know what to make of it. And yes, a lot of people have been saying that My Hero Academia has become stale, it's become bland, and the fact that Kaiju #8 is coming in with a fresh coat of paint and pushing the narrative and is crazy. I never even noticed this one specific thing until I was sitting down with my girlfriend watching Kaiju #8, and she said, "Well, Kafka is um a word that specifically was in his book for evolution and change and uh like evolving." And it completely blew my mind. I have no idea if well, obviously the creator did that specifically on purpose. Even with the opening and everything, we see that it's specifically about evolution and how people are changing. And in the beginning of the opening, we see that there's a almost fish-like creature inside inside a tank. And from there, everything else completely explodes from that point on. Oh, this story. I I'm absolutely loving this story. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Do you have any speculations on exactly where the show is? Obviously, or should I say where it's going to be going? Obviously, I do not read anything when it comes down to the manga or anything like that. But this entire show is just going absolutely bananas. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Oh man, this episode has to be a 10 out of 10. The action, the animation, the colors, the dialogue, the backstory. Because as soon as you see that backstory, you're like, well, this guy has to be dead. Either he's going to get a crazy power up or he's going to die. But you see everybody come collectively together to take down the gigantic red demon kaiju. And this nuke is there's just all hope seems lost. But yeah, that's it. You guys let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you like me, love me, and talk me down below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace.